So, today I want to talk about consistency. In the Limitless book, there's this page with a quote from Debbie Ford. It says, "As you step into your limitless self, you might be confronted with old habits and patterns that are not necessarily based in truth. These old ways of being show up because you have repeated many of them thousands of times." So I have noticed in my experience, whenever I try to make a positive change, I have an initial period of motivation where, I really want to do all the things that I'm doing to change my life, even if they're somewhat difficult. But then after a while, it sort of hits me like, oh, I just want to take a break. I want to go back to the things that I've done in the past to relax, watch movies or TV, just keep sleeping instead of getting up. Right now my schedule is that I wake up at 2 in the morning, get ready to go to work, drive to work, and I get there pretty early. And that's the time that I have, that time before work starts. That's almost the only uninterrupted time that I have in my day. So that's the time that I can make these videos. That's the time that I can read the books that I need to read, practice speed reading, memorize new Spanish words, or whatever it is that I'm going to be doing. But that's the time that I used to sleep in my car. Or if I wanted to, I could watch something on my phone. And so now I've noticed that I'm getting a lot more motivation to do those things. Like, oh, I just want to take a nap. I'd rather just watch a show. I don't really feel like I want to read right now. I don't feel like I want to memorize new words or practice speed reading. I just want to relax. So I think that's something that you just have to push through. I mentioned it a few times already. Jim Kwik says, maybe not word for word, but motivation follows action, or motivation is action rather than a feeling. So we feel like we don't want to do what we need to do, in order to progress, in order to move forward. But in order to get that feeling of, feeling motivated to do what we want to do, we need to take the actions that are associated with it. So pick up the book and start reading. Your mindset will probably start to change if you do that. Try to create that attitude inside of you that is excited to change. But it's hard to be excited when you're not learning anything new, let's say. It's hard to be excited about learning when you're not learning anything. Well, pick up the book, start looking through it, and see what new things you can learn. That'll give you something to be interested in, something to be excited about. It's in the morning, you're tired, you don't want to do what it is you need to do to move forward. Start doing those things, and your tiredness will fade. Your interest in changing or in doing those activities you need to do will grow. And if you keep doing that, eventually your habits will strengthen. When your habit of working on improving daily, consistently increases, that's going to strengthen your resolve and make it a lot easier for you to continue and not give up on your path forward. So that's what I need to do. Well, I think that's pretty much all I had to say today. So I'm gonna let you guys go.